Hey, what's going on? Shay from the Shay Show. And of course, I am down south still in Louisiana. Check this house out. This house right here, ever since I was a kid, coming down here at 10, 11, 12 years old, this is how this house looked. Just the way you see it. There's nobody there, from what I understand, and it's still in the same condition. That's a long time. All these houses up down this strip been like this for years. And some of them, there's nobody living in some of these houses, but they're still not ravaged. They're still there. This house right here has been like this for forever and ever. Amen. Now, my grandmother's house, they did tear that down. It used to be right here. It used to be right here. So what happened was, when we used to come from Detroit to come up here to visit my grandma, we'll pull in right here. We'll pull in right here. Of course, all this tumbleweed and cactus, all that stuff obviously wasn't here. And all the cars, my father's brothers would all park the cars right along up in here. And we walked down the Winsboro Road, me and my cousins, which is way, way, way down there. Way down there to get firecrackers. Then we'll come back here and we'll shoot them off right here in the field, right here. So, let me see, the house started about right here. Wasn't a big house. It comes to about right here. And back here, my grandfather cut them down. He used to have fig trees back here. A whole bunch of fig trees way back here. A lot of fig trees. And over here, I gotta be careful. They say there's a lot of snakes around here. Snake! And over here, they used to have the chicken coop. My grandfather had this chicken coop. It was from here all the way to here. And so one day we came up here, right, and my grandmother said, "Go out and get some eggs, baby." She looked at me and my brother Daryl, talking about go get some eggs. And we talking about, get them from where? Why eggs in the backyard? You know, we from the north. We don't know no damn better, right? She said, "Out there in the chicken coop. How come they ain't out here in the refrigerator? What you talking about, the chicken coop?" She said, "Well, what you got to do," she said, "you got to come out here and you got to push the chickens off, and they sitting on them." I said, "Shit, I guess we won't be eating no eggs, right?" I ain't used to that. So she said, "Go ahead, go ahead." So we come out here and we open it up. I opened it up. Daryl was right behind me. We seen all these chickens in here. There's just a cackling and clucking and all this. I said, "Shit." I said, "You want some eggs, dog?" He said, "No, no, I'm good, I'm good." So we go back. Grandma said, "Where's the eggs?" She said, we decided we don't want no eggs. "No, no, we gonna have eggs for breakfast. Go out there and get them eggs." My mother said at the time, "Go out there and get them eggs for Miss Woods." I said, "Oh, okay." And so we come out here, and this thing looked at us really tough. At the time, I didn't know it was no damn rooster. I thought it was another chicken. Shit, that damn thing chased us all over this damn yard. Chased us all over this yard. You talking about somebody running for their life. Because the rooster was on our ass. Ah, so many memories here. Ton of memories. Well, we still own the land here. We still own that. I pay taxes on this land every year. Every year, I still pay taxes to make certain that it's taken care of. We've been paying one of my cousins to come by here to cut it, to keep it cut and manicured in the summertime. This lady right here, Her name is Edna Mae, and she grew up here with us when we was young, when we was all growing up together, because we the same age. I used to have the biggest crush on her sister back in the day. Oh Lord, the biggest crush. And she still lives here after all these years. That's my father. Barbara Ann.
Let me tell you something. When he said Nick, I thought he was talking about he was maybe the father or the one that we used to play with. I mean, have fun with when we were little, when they would come down here. But he said he's the only one. This is the Nick that was just come down and hang out, play with us and stuff.
One Nick.
I don't think he maybe was the father of the other Nick. Or just
Nick
one Nick.
It's only one Nick.
Oh my goodness.
And that was us coming.
My sister was so crazy about you.
I was crazy about her too.
Hey,
So, yeah.
what you got to say hello to? You got a minute? I was gonna call on the phone. You got time to say hello to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. This girl gonna fall out.
Who you talking about still living?
Huh?
Do you know her?
No, my mom.
No,
my mom been gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got time to say hello.
No,
Make her remember who I am.
Mom been gone. I am so excited. I cannot believe this.
Edna Mae.
Yeah, that's me and Barbara Ann.
Barbara Ann and Edna Mae.
That's
I got it. Gotcha. I could have sworn I'm gonna check my phone, but I'm gonna make sure I log it in. This dog here looked too tired to want to bite. Let's keep an eye on that dog. He looked kind of tired, so I guess we okay. I ain't seen no pit bulls around here since I've been here. That's a dog of the hood and up north. Wow, the buses still come through this little street. All these houses still the same. Well, let's turn around. I used to have a little girlfriend down the street. Her name was Barbara. And she stayed in that little white house. I don't know, keep walking down there. She stayed in the little white house. It's still the same down there. Her and her grandma. Called her my girlfriend. Only time I could see her when we came down south. And get out the way of this bus. I don't need to get hit. Yes, I will be giving you a call, young lady.